Governor Greg Abbott speaking out today after he issued the executive order last week banning THC products for people younger than the age of 21. This order comes after a disagreement we're learning about between the governor and lieutenant governor on this issue. Ion Politics reporter Jack Fink in the newsroom today. So biggest first question is, why are they not on the same page on this?
Well, Doug, this really all started during the regular legislative session after the Texas Senate and House banned all THC products for everyone, not just minors and young adults. The governor vetoed that bill, saying it violated federal law. He said he took action now to protect children, but the lieutenant governor says the executive order isn't strong enough.
There are concerns by everybody.
Governor Greg Abbott says the concerns over children and young adults gaining access to THC products prompted him to issue his executive order last week. That order requires the Department of State Health Services and the Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission to ban sales of THC products to those younger than 21. It also requires verification by government-issued IDs for sales to adults and calls for an increase in enforcement across the state. The governor's action comes after he, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, and House Speaker Dustin Burrows failed to strike a deal during the final days of the second special session earlier this month.
And the fact of the matter is, we had a lot of opportunities, and I put a lot of ideas on the table to make sure that we took action by both the House and the Senate to deny these products to our kids. That was not passed and gotten to my desk. And so I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to let a day go by without doing something about that.
In a statement, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick said, quote, "A ban is the only way to truly protect kids for accessing these products. We have age limits on alcohol and cigarettes, but we know that does not stop kids from getting them either. The difference here is that one highly potent THC product can cause irreversible damage to a young person's mind forever." The lieutenant governor said last month anything less than a ban is the same as legalizing marijuana.
We passed a ban. That's where we stand, and that's where we'll always stand, because we do not want to make Texas the marijuana capital of the country. I think.
Now, the lieutenant governor said his disagreement with the governor is not personal, just over policy.